Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, and it plays some of the games immortals have called home. Johnny the Jet, Frazier, Crouch, Rozier, and many, many more have built this big red legacy as this crowd is ready to cheer on their beloved Cornhuskers. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Huskers will kick it away to start us off. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. The Spartans offense will start this game off. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force feed this guy the football.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they...
No, she's in the hospital. She won't be back till tomorrow morning. She won't be back till tomorrow morning. Because they have to do tests and stuff. It takes time. So she won't be back till tomorrow morning. I don't know. Whenever the tests are done. Grandma's with her. Grandma can sleep in the hospital. Good. She should be fine. We'll see when she gets back.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road.
Okay.
Changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. At midfield, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I got to say, watching this guy run has given me PTSD from when I played against Michigan State back in college, and they had a big old running back named T.J. Duckett that was wearing our defense down. He got stronger and stronger as the game went on. This guy has a little bit of that in him, too.
The Spartans will have it 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Childs. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Complete downfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. This crowd knows when to bring it. With the catch, it's Stewart. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Spartans.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there.
Well.
Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So an 82-yard drive there, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their...
The offense set for a first down play. They'll try the run. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
To throw, it's Childs. Got his man in the middle. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play.
That's a really good-looking throw, and I love the decision right there. When I think back to my favorite Michigan State quarterback ever, it's Kirk Cousins. Wasn't the biggest, wasn't the strongest, fastest, didn't have the best arm, but he made good decisions. He
grabs it at the 25 in stride. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. When you drop dimes like that, you're right. There is a school that's known to all, and it's on the banks of the Red Cedar.
And that will get...
Got enough space, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Smarty.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive...
Line gets set, first down. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, and how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football, top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell, they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
Finds his man, it's Carter. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Coming after it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And the Spartans will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They'll go with the 5 wide outset on 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's Child. Grabs it in the middle. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Timeout, Michigan State.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. He leaves it with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Throws to the back. Quickly complete. Crosses the 30. He's got away. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
Remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
The Spartans look to keep this drive humming. They'll run it from the gun. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
1st down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. Give to the running back. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Spartans will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Wide out in motion. To the air. It's Child. Quick strike complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The Spartans headed quickly to the line. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Bond. Touchdown, Spartans! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Michigan State, 28. Nebraska, 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Cordell. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
First down for the offense.
They keep attacking through the air. Fires to the big fella. A timeout is called. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking for a man. It's Childs. Trying to burn this defensive back. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Sparty. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given game.
And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You've got to be so smart. If you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Nice job by the QB and receiver on this play. In a 2-minute situation, knowing to work the boundary, get the first down, and get the ball out of bounds. Great situational awareness.
He'll put the tight end in motion. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Number 2 in punt formation to kick it away.
A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. And he's still running after the move. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Michigan State. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And, Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make them miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns are coming up big.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very interesting first 2 quarters in Lincoln. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
And the Spartans will line up to kick off and start the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and he'll bring it to the 25. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the holes up and up, that's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you get that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just push the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps. Man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. The quick out. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. You've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Nebraska! He'll try to tack on one more. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes. It just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good in the next one.
A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Spartans! And the route is on. Well, somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt to return. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Child. Going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up. And the Spartans will hustle to the line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Sparty! And the punishment has been extended.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Nebraska, 17.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Line getting set on 2nd down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Pocket starts to collapse. Finds his man enough for the first. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Noses his way forward, maybe gets it. On 1st down, here comes this offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 30. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination of all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.